You good?
Mic good?
Hello and welcome to the stream. Now, let me fade out the music there. Beautiful. So, this is Brands Hatch, round 3 of the OR sprint season, season 8 to be exact. And as you can see, it's damp. To say the least, I haven't done any runs in the wet, greasy, damp, or flooded. I haven't had a chance to. Been busy, so I'm hoping that the weather turns. As you can see, in 30 minutes it says that it will be cloudy. I'm not exactly sure what the time is right now in the session, but might as well take the opportunity to head out on track, do a few laps, and hopefully not bin it. Which engine map we're running? We are running. Move it over to 6.
Sorry, man, you just suddenly stopped on me.
Sorry, it's my fault.
No, you're alright.
I feel really bad about that. When I go into the track, that's the thing. Just trying to do this slowly. I accidentally hit the pit limiter button. That was great. Why is it still on? That was weird. Too many buttons straight out the gate, and too stressed about hitting anyone, so I ended up pressing the wrong one. I think actually I might swap out some of the button configs here. Not today, but after the race. Swap out the indicator buttons with the pit limiter one. I have them all the way to the left because you don't use them much, but it's easier to hit the pit limiter button where it is currently than to hit the right indicator. So I think I might swap those ones and do the same on the left side. Swap the left indicator and the wiper toggle, because then everything would be basically normal. Just moved across one. Thing is though, I like where the pit limiter sits, but it can be a bit of a hassle. Now, if I'm not mistaken, wet tires want to be around 30? Or was it 35 PSI? I think I've got the TC and the ABS down for conditions as they are currently. I'm hoping that it'll dry out though. Split yellow, which runs before us, had pretty much the conditions I've been practicing in, so I would really like it to swap out. Not gonna lie, this wiper is throwing me off. Too much. I'm sure we'll be fine. Emily Jones is running in yellow split. You know who she is. She's a McLaren Shadow driver. It's pretty surprised to see her running in this league, running a Lamborghini. It's rather odd. There aren't many of us driving a Lamborghini this season. Managed P10 and currently in P1. I would have loved to see the end of race 2 for yellow split. Fortunately, I have to drive myself. Well, not unfortunately, but just slightly poor timing. She had a great start race 2. Unfortunately, missed the start of race 1.
Complaint about the British weather.
You're not the only one. Mark Bushel, one of the first drivers I really had the privilege to probably race against in the rookie series, my second time around, and seeing him in a lot of the sprint races. He's really moved up the chain in terms of pace. Really great driver. Not sure what he's driving today or for this season, but he's been driving the Nissan for most of the races, and he seems to find a very good amount of pace in that car. It's really good. Though I can't keep up with him lately. TZ5 getting a bit of wheel spin there, so we'll just have to be careful. I think 4 is probably where it's at, but I just don't have the practice. I think actually I can chuck my ABS to 3. We'll see how that goes. It's not that wet. Certainly not as wet as it was for Silverstone. First couple laps, for 12 hours that is. Really have hit the brakes there, didn't?
Yellow flag in sector 2.
I feel like I should be running second, but I usually run third in the wet here.
Michael, phone check. Leering cloud.
Exactly.
Nice.
Got him.
Don't mind the comms. Oh! Hit the curb a bit too much there. I really hope it's not going to be wet, because this track is a nightmare in the dry. I've raced here twice now. It's been intense. Drivers get very impatient, myself included. I'm going to try and not do that today. The goal is to arrive safely at the other end. Within the top 15, if I can. But I think that's going to be asking a lot to do both. It's going to be hard enough to just make it to the other side. My pace isn't great, which is a problem. But I don't want to focus on that. I'm considering skipping quali, or first quali anyway, just so that the gaggle can develop in front of me and I can hopefully get out of it alive. Because being in the middle of it is never fun, although I don't know if my quali will even put me in the middle of any gaggles. I think I'll be towards the last 2 rows anyway. This isn't a particularly strong track of mine. It's just too wet. The curbs are deadly. I'm not the only one, as you can see.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Yeah, it was good. Wheel. Did I touch you then? I didn't know.
Nah, that was just me.
No, all good. Sorry, I thought I may have gone into you. I'm like, fuck it.
No, you're good.
No, it was good going side by side around turn 5. It's fucking scary though.
No shit, anything scary in Brands Hatch.
From my view on the spectator side there, yeah. You got nothing to worry about.
Wait a second, what server are you guys in?
Red. No, not red. Sorry, green.
Yeah, I mean, like the server in the ACC thing.
It's called OOI, the Octane Online Racing Split Series, round 3 bands have split 3.
Plus an extra bunch of words because we make it unnecessarily long.
Yeah, it's massive. Just search OORAP and just look for the one that says green.
Yeah, you
Oh,
got
shit.
session times because they're the same.
Okay, because I'm in the practice server and I'm like, oh, where are the side-by-side battles?
Yo!
Yellow flag ahead, watch out.
There's no need for that. Might be slow, but I was breaking and staying off to the left.
Yellow flag, be careful.
Yeah, it's only showing me the practice servers.
Make sure you've got your filters set correctly. I couldn't find it either until I finally figured out I had the filters set to GT3 and not all.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that might be why.
Weather seems to be clearing up, which is good.
Oh yeah, wow. Thanks, TIL.
No problem. I have no idea why it isn't set to GT3. I mean, there's no other cars running on these servers, so yeah,
There has
beats
to be
me.
a mix for the safety car.
Yeah,
That is a
sector 3
GT3,
special.
isn't it?
No, GT4.
Oh, okay.
It's a Maserati, so it's extra special.
Oh, I thought it was the Jaguar still.
The Jag!
The Jag!
Lucky the Maserati's got traction control in this wet weather.
I hope it dries out.
Well, I mean, the rain stopped.
Don't say it or it'll come back.
My pace here isn't great in the dry, so I really don't want to see what I'm what I'm at in the wet.
Just lap. You'll be fine.
Yellow flag, be careful. Yellow flag ahead, watch out in front.
Almost lost it. I question why they haven't flattened out that stupid bump on the top of the hill there. I find it really odd. wide. Don't spin. That's good.
Slow car ahead.
Either way, if I just keep it clean and tidy.
Evening, everyone.
That's what I want to do. Evening.
Evening.
Hey, Jason.
Is it?
Good evening.
Zach James, how are you this evening?
Oh, mighty fine. How are you?
Very well. A little bit concerned that I'm seeing moisture, but it looks like it's going to ease its way away, so we should
Don't
be
be
all right.
concerned.
Hey, I'm not driving, don't worry.
The slippery when wet.
Absolutely. So we'll just let this free practice run out because it's going to line up almost perfectly with the end of split yellow. So it'll just naturally click over to quali and it will be live when it clicks over.
Yellow flag. in
I'll leave
sector
it with you till then.
Cheers.
Is anyone considering skipping quali?
Considering it's hard as balls to overtake here, qualifying is probably the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
If
just
you look
thinking
at
about
split
the.
yellow, you might gain 20 spots on the start.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I've raced here twice now, and I watched split yellow. I don't know. There's usually a lot of action lap one. The gaggle
fine.
continues.
Famous last words, it's fine.
Yellow flag ahead.
She'll be right, boys.
That's if you can get your last words in around here.
Lord Leonard Scott will watch all us over and give us the praise we deserve.
100%.
To workers, my epitaph.
Interesting. Track is damp, so shouldn't that be time to swap over to the dries? No, shouldn't. Greasy. Around there. A little bit too eager. Enzo, our engineer, will be sure to let us know. I feel like that's an appropriate name. Rather than Jeff, the crew chief. That exit can be mighty cruel. Oh, just about hung on to that. Oh, getting slidey again.
Car ahead. Slow car ahead.
I lost a lot of time there.
Weather lane. Personal best.
That's about as quick as I'm gonna be.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
We'll return to the garage. I just want to double check some stuff. Everything seems to be fine. Just making sure everything's running properly. And I want to double check what the wet tires need to be at. Let's see. 30 psi, so I was right. 30, 31 should be alright. So it says it'll be cloudy for the next half an hour. Track is drying out. Just have to wait and see, really.
Okay, just so when we click over to quali, just please remember your quali etiquette. You cannot overtake somebody who's on a valid hot lap, and please don't bank up the track in the last sector. There's no need, there's only 25 of you. So believe it or not, even here there's plenty of space for you. So set that up on your out lap, you shouldn't have any problems. Right, just hold until it clicks over, then best of luck with quali.
I don't have a dedicated quali setup, so I need to load the setup and adjust the fuel, which is probably something I should have done, but either way, it's not that bad. Qualifying fast, and it says it's going to be wet, so load up the setup I have. Yeah.
Rip. Sorry.
Thanks, Jason. Thou hath forsaken us.
I'm more worried about Disco in the safety car than you blokes.
No, it'll be fine. Just
Tip
put the
it
traction
in.
control on.
Alright, so just chuck together something. The tire pressures aren't going to be good. That's for sure. Didn't expect it to be this cold. And I want to get out as soon as possible, so I'd rather live with some pressures which are slightly off. Just because it will be wet soon, so anything I can get out on track before that happens, which we got about 10 minutes. And the other thing is, I don't want to have a fully banked up run. I mean by that is filled up, so not going to be too chatty from here on out. I can't see chat anymore either, so there's that. All we can do now is do our best. I was considering giving quali a skip, but it's going to be wet. I don't know.
Can we not back it up?
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Why are they backing up? Like, this whole lap's been really... Oh, here we go. It's happening. We'll get a little bit of time. Not too much, though.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Maybe we should have gone with wets. That's such a bad line. Oh, I can feel it. That's for sure. Anyone that's gone out on wets, I think will do really
Yellow
well.
flag ahead. Be careful.
Gonna have to give this a second shot. No, our tires are cooling down. I think we're gonna start hitting damp pretty soon on the track. I feel a little bit of grip here that I just need to be able to get my braking right to be able to harness. There we go, wet tires optimum. I was hoping for a much better first run, but didn't go to plan.
Yellow
So.
flag. Be careful. Lap invalidated.
Quickly chuck on a wet setup. Just gonna head out. Now, getting 5 TC, 4 ABS.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Now I'm gonna push these tires just a little bit if I can, where I can without being too crazy. I want them to heat up.
Be careful there.
I should be able to get to the line. Should. Okay, we got a little bit over pressure. Let's just back it off a bit. Should be okay. I think the wets have a slightly, even though the optimum is 30, I think their operating window is slightly bigger. So let's just have to see.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I think my wet run is, or my dry run is still going to be better than the wet.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
Oh no, we've binned it.
Cut detected.
Let's get out the way. And let's return to garage. That's unfortunate. Just clipped it. I could at least have been a second quicker on the dry run had I just got everything a little bit better lined up. It's definitely a second in that time, in those conditions for me. What is that? Yeah, just coming straight out of the pits doing 29. That's, yeah, horrible. Yeah, with the pressures being a little bit off and everything, that should have been a way better run. Better than I expected so far, so I'll take it. Just in terms of time, I was actually expecting to be further back. That's what I mean by Bushel actually doing a 31. That must be in the rain. Yeah, the rain didn't make it easy. I definitely had a 27 in there, but just couldn't get it. That's unfortunate. It says it's just going to increase with the rain. so that's not fun. Might as well have some music playing in the background. Watch these timing screens. What is the time currently in the game? Is there a way to see that? I always forget. Something I never pay much attention to. No. Oh, and it's full wet. Lovely.
There's some rain in this session, so watch out for slippery cars.
Okay then.
Nice and
At least you
slippery.
had some practice.
Fuck.
Just please, I'll leave it with you. You're obviously going to be busy, but when you're fixing your setups for this, please make sure your telemetry is flicked on to 99. I'll leave it with you.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't think. I think I'll just
well,
stick
this'll
with
be fun.
55 liters. In fact, I'm thinking I can drop that down a bit.
I would still like to throw in a complaint about the horrible British
No,
weather.
Leave it at 55.
It's so much worse now too.
It's gonna be great.
There's not much more I can do with this setup. I don't have anything. I'll drop it to ECU map 6, put the ABS on 7, TC on 6. Actually, ABS, I reckon 5 should be 6 should be fine. TC.
Put your telemetry on, guys.
Make sure you're on wet tires.
That's all I got.
Well, I mean,
I thought about slicks.
Get your paddles out.
It'll dry up eventually.
Intermediates are the optimal strategy.
There's no
Into
pit
slick.
stop, is there?
Anybody else's wet tires showing wear and not getting a fresh pair?
Yeah, because we only have one set for the weekend. That's what I was worried about.
30 seconds.
So no pit stop, yeah?
no pit stop.
Hopefully.
No mandatory pit. You may pit if you wish, but no mandatory pit.
No,
Well-
screw that.
You also cannot pit under safety car. You can teleport, but you cannot pit under safety car.
Rain lights on.
This is gonna be
please.
hell.
Absolutely, rain lights and headlights are recommended. Thank you.
say recommended?
Safety car will come through. I did say recommended. Just do it. Safety car will come through and stop down towards the bottom of the hill, and follow through as he comes. So away you go. You can roll away.
Jason, quick question.
Don't talk to me about phrasing. Yes.
How many bricks is the safety car driver shitting right now?
I don't think there's
At least
enough in
5.
the world. All right, I'll leave it with you. You can warm your tyres. We'll go double file a bit early because this is going to be interesting.
I
Is it worth
can't
just doing
see.
single file?
Just watch your order, guys.
Bit hard to watch your order when there's other cars inside of you. Oh, good luck to everyone. This is gonna be hell.
Fuck, the spray's fucking intense, eh?
Rest in peace anyone starting on the outside.
Is everyone on track? I can't see Dick, just the spray.
We're somewhere around the Brands Hatch vicinity.
You see that big puddle? That's Brands Hatch.
Okay, drivers, just as a result of this weather, we're going to go a single file start, just to give you a bit of a chance to get off to the side of the car in front of you. You are ghosted at the moment, so don't stress too much about it. We will go, we will drop to 80 after this series of right-hand corners in the little run down to the left-hander. So we will have a single file start. Remember, you can't overtake until the lights have gone green as well, obviously.
That's just the fact that I'm not in
holding
someone's
80
spray.
is going to be critical here with a single file start, so you are going to really need to make sure you are doing that and being predictable of the cars in front of you. Alright, slowing to 80 please, slowing to 80, hold 80. Luca, please hold 80. Safety car is pulling away.
I'm eating a bit too much fuel, I think. Yeah, 2.8. 5. That's not good. But we're not going to be full throttle, so the whole time. I think I'm going to have surplus fuel, but I often think that and then end up needing, so...
Green light. Go, go, go.
Just taking it slow. Just about to see that curb.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
I'm just guessing right now. There's not much to go on.
Number 29.
Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
29.
Be careful there.
A bit too much.
380.
Yeah, caution turn 8-9.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
Clear turn 8-9.
Don't know if it's just my graphic settings, but I can't see the lights.
Slow car ahead.
They're very, very faint. I'm aware there's a bunch of water kicking up in my face, but I just feel like it's really, really low. Surprised I got my tire pressures pretty much right.
51. 512.
51, 512.
Not much I can do there.
46.
46. Caution turn 3. Caution turn 3.
Slow car ahead.
Put your brakes on 40.
Safety car, safety car, safety car. No overtaking. Hold your position. Car 7, please redress to 88. Please. 88 past 7. Thank you.
Copy. I don't think I can see that silver.
Okay, drivers, the safety car is parked at the entrance to turn 1 and will be rolling by the time you get there. Please hold about 100, no more. Until you get there, safety car will hold about that as well.
These guys are not holding 100, that's for sure.
Car 87, can you please move forward ahead of car 51? Ignore.
I was just about to say, I don't know how you can make sense of that mess.
Wait for everyone or?
No, just hold.
Are we going to be given an opportunity to bunch up here?
Brother mate, this has been your personal best.
They're supposed to be holding 100. Nobody wants to hold up for nobody here. I get it, but that's the instruction. I'm just trying to catch up here, but it's taking forever. I mean, I'm doing 150 on some spots here. At least we caught up now. The hell they...
There's a slow car up ahead.
Remember, you are not ghosted at the moment, so leave that a bit of additional space. For holding 100 kilometers an hour shouldn't be an issue. Be predictable for the cars behind you.
Yeah, if we were
Safety
holding
car
100.
will return to the pits on this lap.
can never get safety cars right. I don't know why. It's look at this. We're supposed to be holding 100. I'm doing 140 and I'm not catching him.
You hold 100 until I tell you that the race is in your hands, after which time you can go at whatever time you wish.
Look at this. These guys... Oh, man. 130 and we're holding an even gap from McLaren ahead. Talk about speed limits.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Look at that, 160.
313, the race is yours.
Slow car ahead.
No overtaking until the line. Pretty sure.
There's a car leaving the pit lane. Watch out.
Or... Pretty sure this Ferrari is just overall quicker than I am, but he needs to wait. Just be patient with me, please. I know he wants to go for a dive, which is all well and good, but I'm just trying to stay on the road here.
Car 46.
46.
Wait, do we have a back mark in front of us? He must have gone into the pits.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
Patience is the key. This turn and T1 I'm just taking way too tight. Just can't see enough to judge it properly. That's my fault. I need to know where the damn track is. It's not the spray. Yeah, this Ferrari's a lot quicker than I am. Oh no.
44.
44.
Mate, personal best.
At least you can see that car, whatever it is. Is it Mercedes? No, it's a...
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That was a bit close.
Seven.
Come on. This guy is hassling me.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
I mean, he's doing a really good job. I can't blame him. Every credit to him.
Flag in sector 3.
He's just a lot better in the slow stuff. From what I can tell. I think he's better everywhere, but I really notice it in the slow stuff. I think my go down an engine map to 5 should give me a little bit more. I don't know if the TC is actually killing me. I'm curious to know what the fastest lap times are.
Well done, mate. This is me, your personal best.
Oh, slow down. That's horrible. Great.
Nine 1-3.
Was that 913?
Correct.
Copy.
Let's see if I can push a little bit harder. Just dropping some of the assists down. See how it goes. It's really struggling with the puddles. Well, at least I think that's what it is. It's really uncomfortable. I think I've dropped back to like 20th probably if we cross the line under updates. I'm the 17th. It's not that bad then. I think just might slow down. Oh, overtaking.
You're at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
I'd love to know what I'm doing wrong. The front just doesn't want to bite. Maybe I'm just coming in way too quick. Trying to slow down a little bit earlier. Seems to be part of the problem.
Falling behind to the car in front in sector 3.
It's just me. I've had these two swapped places several times.
We've got some light damage on the front.
That's dumb. I knew that curb was deadly. Now we've got an bit of practice run on it. Ah, that's 4 laps worth of good laps just gone. That's shattering.
51.
Sorry, repeat last. Was that 51? Yeah. Copy 51.
I've got 17 seconds worth of damage. Jeez. How's this guy at 18th? It's clearly got way more speed. I'll let him by. This isn't going to end well. He's a lot quicker.
.380, but I can cancel that.
380.
Oh, it's got a 15-second as well, so should get that place back. Maybe we've got it wrong. The timing board's just updated. No, he does. So we should be able to get 17th. But he's a lot quicker, so he must have made a really silly mistake. Says it's drying out.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best.
And we go around again. Ah, we didn't need. That's really close to the edge.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
I don't know if you could actually get that car stopped if I wasn't there. That would be impressive. Yes, missed the curb. Damn. That really that difficult? Can't believe it.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Well done, mate. The fastest step so far. Yellow flag, be careful. There's a slow car up ahead.
40.
14.
really enjoy it if the track is dry for race 2. I can't do another 30 minutes of this. I just don't have this track down in the dry, not to mention the wet. I feel like this guy is gonna hit me eventually. Maybe not.
Losing to the car heading sector 1.
Five, 6.
56.
Thought I was in first there for a second.
Slow car ahead.
I really don't want to give up this position. So we qualied in P19, so I'm gonna do everything I can to stay here within reason.
Go through.
Thank you.
'88.
88.
88.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
51.
51.
Car on the right.
Brake mark is gone.
There's a slow car up ahead. Clear on the right. Leaders on final lap now. Car on the left. Clear on the left. The leader has finished the race.
Damn, slippery there. I think this guy's gonna go for a move. I think he has the pace. Down the straight, we'll have to see. I'd like to pass this Aston, but can't be too aggressive because I make one tiny mistake and to lose out this spot here. And I'll get him anyway with the time, so thinking about the speed anyway. Pretty close.
Right, mate. Race is good. Good job. You did the best you could. Take it easy in the lab.
Oh, that was some intense racing, guys. Qualifying 2.
Okay, so the following drivers do not need to do qualifying. So 281, 313, 44, 471, 219, 21, 13, 152, 913, 57, 512, and 56. Everybody else, quali is live.
Oh, I've messed up my setup.
Just really quickly, can we just have this weather and like race too, please? Thank you.
Why would you say such things? It's not gonna happen now.
Keep the 5.
Yeah, wet race again, please.
Yeah, 100%.
My damn button to move my brake bias isn't working properly either, so I was struggling with that last race as well. Hopefully
Yellow flag is
it'll be okay. Oh, got a yellow already. And there's grip. It's green, but it feels like I'm on optimum after that. Too early.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
Car 14.
Got a nice little gap here,
Car
so
14.
can't blame anyone for messing up my lap, unless these guys start to really pull back and try to open up gaps, which I don't think they need to. But then again, that's me. We'll have to see if they do. Maybe they do need it. Guy behind me is also in a good spot. If we can keep this, we shouldn't have any trouble. Come on. Oops, a daisy.
Yellow flag is active.
Gonna hurt me already. Oh, we don't have bollards there. Already?
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Can we get 913 to return to garage? You keep getting yellows waiting for it.
Don't think this is a particularly clean lap. Feel like I'm missing spots here. Yeah, like that wasn't particularly good either. Should get a 27, I think. Maybe a 28. Which I don't want a 28. I think that's what we might get.
Yellow flag is active.
Okay, it's alright.
Well done, mate. This has been your personal best. Yellow flag, be careful there.
Saw the dust and got scared. I really don't want to hit someone else. Oh, great.
Yellow flag is sector 1.
Stupid slide.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap. Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Oh, I'm just pushing too hard now. I'm gonna lose heaps of time on the exit.
Yellow flag is sector 1. Losing time is sector 3. Yellow flag ahead. Watch out in front.
I was on the edge.
Yellow flag ahead. Watch out.
I'm just gonna stay off to the right here. Let it run fast. Get out of that way. Oh, there's more in it, but I'm happy with that. Yeah, 26.4. I've hit a high 25, so I think I'm 6/10 off my PB in this car at this track since 1.8. So a lot, but yeah, that's actually really good. Like hitting 25s very, very rarely happens. So and it's a fast track, so that's actually a really good lap. There's a bit of difference in the grip, so let's say 2/10. I don't know. Probably for me it would be around about that at best. Temperatures were okay, so that's right. And so far I'm the fastest Lamborghini, and all of us are in the shootout. So yeah, that's not bad. 5/10 up from 12th. So yeah, that's okay. I mean, I can't undo that. Yeah, very happy. So at least I'm fastest for the car. Dave, what did you put in? 26. Oh, actually, 3/10. Oh no, that's a 10,000. Wait, is it 10th? Hundreds? Yeah, 3,000's in it. Yeah, that car is good. I'm usually a second faster in that car, the Aston, everywhere. So it's good that I'm close to it. Rain again.
Alright, conditions are wet. We have some slip brake curves, so watch out for your braking distance.
I'm gonna leave most.
I'm speechless. I don't know what to say. Alright, so I'll let you set it all up again, and once the safety car comes through, we'll call the reverse grid order. Just on the quali out laps, you can overtake drivers on an out lap, as obviously if you're both on out laps, up until the start of the third sector. So that driver that called the number through, that was a legitimate overtake on you.
That's okay. All good.
Huh.
Spicy weather forecast.
It is.
Hmm. Well, this is it. It's raining again. At least we've all now practiced in the rain, since I assume no one actually did during the week. So this will be our actual race, I guess.
JLS, can you hear me?
P11, but we're about to drop 10
Hey,
places.
JLS,
so-
I think you might have Tom Sanderson muted.
Not as far as I'm aware. He might have muted himself, but we haven't server muted him.
Yeah, roger that.
He can never hear me.
I got you now, Sandeezy. What did you want to say, mate?
Oh, just for the last 3 weeks you haven't heard me call a number. I have to get Zach here to do it every time.
Interesting. Okay. Just shout. Just talk louder.
Okay, darling.
Like this.
JLS for the safety car.
Time for the safety car. Apparently,
JLS for Brian, boys.
apparently I got the pro badge next to me at the moment. If you check split red, it's pretty friggin' embarrassing.
Oh wait, they don't
Anyway,
move up to the front, do they?
Safety car will hold just before the entry into turn 2, and here we go. So 56 and 512 odds are on the right hand side.
Oh no, they do get to move through.
57 and 913.
I was gonna say, I think it's 10 places will drop now.
152 and 13. 21 and 219. 471 and 44. 313 and 281. Once 281 has cleared through, you can follow in the order that you are currently in.
Sorry, where was 5-6 again?
Car 56 is on pole.
Oh shit.
You ghosted, so just drive through the middle of them.
Are we going single file again, mate?
No, we won't this time. We'll go double.
Auto's a bit messy.
I mean, it's wet with a reverse grid. What could go wrong?
Absolutely fine.
Absolutely nothing.
It could dry up.
It could.
That would be a tragedy.
Could drive within any of the next 10 minutes.
I just want to see everyone ducking for the pits after lap 2 if it does dry out.
Nah, wets will still be optimum.
Jay, so I'm starting behind Ignat, right?
You're behind 471. 471.
I've got to take it easy. I don't have all the extra fuel. I think I've underfueled too much.
So just repeating that top 12. 56, 512.
No, it can't be.
57, 913, 152, 13, 21, 219, 471, 44, 313, 281.
I took out 5 litres.
Sorry about that.
I had extra, so...
Alright, double file from now. Slow to 80, please. Try as best you can. You are ghosted to catch the car in front of you. Particularly those drivers at the back. You're going to need to get a bit of a hustle on here. Michael, please hold 80 from this point on.
Would that be Michael Massey?
Don't forget there will be a delayed, there'll be a delayed start about when P13 crosses the line. Just hold the side you're on. Don't worry about it now. It's too late. Fill the gap in front of you.
Directly behind me.
And as close to possible as to holding 80. And make sure you're on the side of the track you are on now and give enough space. Don't block the middle. All right.
outside's gonna have a nice run here, but hopefully we can stick it.
9.
Safety car, safety car, safety car. You are not ghosted. Leave yourselves enough room. 87, allow 380 to go past you, please.
1-3, there's no way you're in front, mate.
Some light damage on the front of the car.
Great.
Yeah, we've got eyes in a lot of spots. We don't have guys everywhere. We'll rely on your honesty to redress those positions if you can, please.
Luca, were you ahead of me or not? I didn't see, sorry.
Pretty sure I was ahead of Dave, ahead of me.
I don't even know.
I'm really not sure, mate. You're faster than me, so you'll just overtake me anyway.
6 seconds of splitter damage. Lovely.
Yeah, can you check 152 and 13 for the redress? Because he's not going
I'll
to
come past.
Yeah, we will.
What's
No,
up?
no, I didn't say no.
I don't know why people just slam the brakes on when
So
stuff
you
like
will
that
overtake
happens.
me anyway in the race.
Like that Bentley and everyone ahead, it wasn't his fault and more my fault, but everyone just slammed the brakes there. I don't see why. Why can't people just move slowly?
44, you need to be behind 313.
Okay.
And 152, we're checking that one.
You able to check 57 913 at the race? I think 913 could have been out.
This game needs to have auto ghost for stuff like this.
152, you need to be in front of 13.
I know it's not an option, but I
57,
think
was that a look at the start?
in real life, and good parkour sim people, but I do think
Start, but yeah. If you
auto
can check, that'd
ghosting
be great,
would
thanks.
be very handy.
Alright, we'll have a look at that one too. Well, that'll be part of our normal check of start positions anyway, when it goes green.
Yeah, too easy.
I mean, in SRO and really top end leagues, I get it, keep it off maybe, but
Slow car ahead.
I mean, most of us in here aren't close to that level, so having a bit of extra assistance, I think, especially for these situations, would be really good. 'Cause people can be so unpredictable. I mean,
Just remember, we're
I've
not
messed up
ghosting
stuff
guys.
as well, and cause other people
Safety car will be in this lap,
issues.
so it'll
So
be a single file restart. Remember, you're still not ghosted.
the thing is, once the safety car is called, everyone wants to try and make up a position as well. You need to be on it and try and close any gaps as well. It's kind of like driving in the city. There's a gap, someone will take it, even though you're not supposed to. So I don't appreciate that either. But it is what it is. Just gotta live with it. At least this is running down the clock. Of course, it's drier weather.
There's a slow car up ahead.
Leader, hold 80 until I tell you the race is yours, after which time you can go.
See, like that, I don't know why we all had to go. He
Race
says
is
hold
yours.
80, not 60. Baffles me.
Well done, mate. Personal best.
Just got overtaken by 2 cars before the line.
Car on the right.
Thank
Clear
you.
on the right.
At least he gave it back. That was... What the hell was that? I really appreciate that from him.
Yellow flag. Be careful.
313.
Slow car ahead.
Yeah, 313 copy.
471.
I'm too far back here.
380 for the rejoin.
471, 380.
Oh, I was hoping Dave would have a little bit of a gap there. I can follow him. Just a really quick Lamborghini from race 1.
Well done, mate. Yours are the best. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Really, really bad line. Damn curbs.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Car feels like a absolute potato. I've got no hope. I'm really sorry for that person. I think it's 46. I really didn't need rain on my first round back. Look at that, it just doesn't want to... I know it's the curve, but it's just...
One 152.
152.
It's a shame.
To the car ahead in sector 1. Well done, mate. Your fastest lap so far.
87.
87.
And the gap's just growing to everyone. I really just wanted to have a decent race. That just hasn't happened today.
Slow car ahead. Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
It's kind of funny how all three Lamborghinis are 1, 2, 3 in the standings. Oh, and this is the quicker guy too. Oh. At least I feel like he's quicker in the race. It's nice seeing that the rest of the train seems to be staying together, so at least they're not having huge issues up there. Everyone's a little bit more patient the second time round. Just the curb that caught me out. It's just a little bit too much. I mean, I can't even catch this guy.
Well done, mate. Personal best. Gaining on the car ahead is up to 3.
Fifty-one. 51.
To be fair, I'm annoyed at the crashing, but
We are at the halfway mark. Still
the
a long way to
worst
go.
thing is watching the Delta, seeing that I have pace, but somehow I just can't keep a lap together. Like that, I was up 3/10 almost. Look at this exit. I'm gonna get, after a horrible entry and stuff, I get 12/10. I get 14 as I cross the line. And then here, it's just, I mean, I had the entry pretty okay last lap. I mean, I'm not Huracan or quota level, but like what I'm not expecting those lap times is what I mean. It's just, can't I get a decent 32 or 31? Because it's there. I can see it, but it's probably going to drop as we go down here now. I could just chuck that at 32. If I could nail the corner.
Um, 56.
56.
Where the hell do you get all that speed from? Like you had NOS coming out of that corner. Look at that. But literally like he's chugging on boost. Sliding, yet he's pulling away at an insane rate.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Maybe it just looks strange and we're doing pretty much the same thing, but I don't know. I think it's just perspective.
On 3.
3-on-3.
It's a giant gap. I don't know what he's doing.
Well done, mate. The fastest step so far.
Nearly followed him. That was so close. I was trying to push in for a little bit of extra speed there. And overdid it a fair bit. What the hell? There goes that dream. This is the part where a guy should have taken the BMW. Oh, well. Here's what it is. I'm gutted. There's no way I'm getting that back. Dead last anyway, so figured I might as well come in, get some slicks.
57.
Was it 57?
Did you copy? Yep.
Come on. Ah, I'm gonna come out right in the middle of everyone.
Come on, go, go, go.
Oh, at least they're not in the middle of everybody.
Faster car is approaching. Watch out.
Oh, still damp.
Number 29.
57.
57.
29, you copy?
Yellow flag. Be careful there.
Can't make a call every time we get past.
29. Guys, just numbers.
Hit me, mate. Okay.
There's a slow car ahead.
Second race in a row now.
No
Faster
more
car is
talking.
approaching. Watch out.
Ah, still a bit tricky on these slicks.
Faster car coming up behind. Watch out. Yellow flag.
380 again.
Well done, mate.
380.
Fastest lap.
Seems like I should have just stayed out on the wets. We're in a fair few positions up for grabs.
Car on the
Go
left.
on, mate.
Clear on the left.
Sucks.
Forty-four.
44.
That's not. It's greasy. Yeah. Just doesn't want to dry out.
44.
44.
Starting to see a dry line forming. I can just stick to that.
Yellow flag ahead.
Such a dodgy section.
There's a slow car ahead.
88.
88. Guys, calm your farm. We've got 2 minutes to go.
Do want to use fourth there, but A, I haven't been able to line it up, and B, I need the turn in. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Well done, mate. Personal fastest lap.
Oh.
Faster car behind you.
Jeez, if I couldn't even get the fastest lap on the slicks, 130, then those guys must have been doing 128s, I guess. That's all I can think of. What the lap times would have been.
21.
I'm way off.
21.
Yellow flag in sector 3. Alright, man. The leader is on the final lap. Give me the final push.
My goodness. Been a rough day in the office. I'd say the track is pretty much dry now. It still says greasy, but for the most part. I'd call this track dry. Curbs still deadly.
Yellow flag, be careful there.
87.
Leader has finished.
87, we'll have to post race.
That's horrible.
Alright, race is over. Good job, mate. You did your best.
129. Oh. What the hell was the fastest lap? 27? Wow. At least didn't finish last.
Okay, everybody just please hold in the pits at the moment. Don't nobody leave just yet.
21 seconds worth of
we
damage.
have some Motec to be submitted, so I'll let you know who those people are. Just give me a second for race 2. So race 1 we have cars 281, 313, 44, 46 and 87. And for race 2 we have 913, 44, 13, 51 and 7.
I don't think I had Motec
And
first.
we also have the stewarding director who would like to have a word with you about a couple of things.
Interesting.
Particularly around holding brakes, I believe.
Yes, thanks, Jason. Rejoins and holding brakes. It was pretty bad tonight. You've got to make sure that after you have a spin, you are holding your brakes. And when you rejoin, particularly on a corner, you cannot just go straight back to the racing line unless you have completely clear vision and are 100% aware that there is nobody around you. So expect from next week onwards, those sorts of incidents will be getting a drive-through or worse. Also, Discord voice comms. From now on, if you call out anything apart from your car number, you will be server muted. And myself or Mullock will be having a chat with you as well, because it is just not on to be just spouting random crap over here. It's for numbers to be called out only. You're just distracting other drivers, and it just makes it really difficult on our end as well. So you'll be server muted, and there may, depending on what's said, maybe a follow-up from myself or Mullock.
Will we get server muted if we say noted? Ah, you beat me to it.
Of course you two would.
Jason, I'd like to do a self-report on the last lap. Thanks, 512.
Okay, we've got a couple that we need to look at, so we'll be doing that. And alright, so yeah, obviously have a listen to what Alex had to say, and hopefully we've got a few better things from everybody next week. I know it's difficult in the wet. I know it's difficult when you've got wet tyres on and they're absolutely fried. But it doesn't mean you can still go full noise. You have to make allowances for it. So we will see you all next week.
Hey, Sticky.
Oh, if you've got any protests or anything you don't like, any penalties, please make sure you watch the replay first a couple of times from your angle and from the other car's angle. And the protest window, I suppose, opens.
Sorry, I can't see chat when I'm racing. Thank you guys for watching. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster today. Yeah, I don't know how much you guys saw. Yeah, I had a few. Curb killed me, race 2. That's really what ended my race. First one, I was doing alright. I got up to P11. was it P11? No, P14, sorry. And then race 2, P11. And then I had an accident with the curb, which was unfortunate. Yeah, first race back in a while, and yeah, both of them were soaking wet, and I had no practice in the rain. So, all considered, could have gone a lot worse. Could have finished last. But I didn't, so I'll take it. Hopefully, next race will be a lot better. I might need to have to chat with some of you guys in the DDF Discord regarding a setup or two. Currently, I have nothing for the Lamborghini, and I couldn't get one put together. I had someone trying to help me, but yeah, we had some weird issues with the suspension. Couldn't figure it out. Thanks, Sticky. I'll see them in round 4 and hopefully do a bit better. Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream there. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you all next time, and yeah, hopefully have a chat with you guys in Discord at some point. It's been a while. Alright, cheers.